Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it turns out the feminist Tolkien scholar in inverted commas, because turns out she's not really a Tolkien scholar, which I've shown in my previous video. This feminist Tolkien scholar has now blocked me on Twitter because I told her that she was wrong and I pointed it out with facts, as you can see in my previous video, and I'll show you again here. Mariana Rios Maldonado, who Vanity Fair quoted as a Tolkien scholar, spoke about the racism and backlash they are receiving for having black characters like elves and dwarves in this new Amazon Rings of Power series. Let's take a look at what she's done, why she's blocked me, and how she would have come across me because I didn't actually tag her. So let's see how I think maybe she found out about me. So here we have it, locked and blocked. LMAO, that's what I tweeted, because right here, here's a screenshot I had. Mariana Rios Maldonado blocked you. But the thing is, she's got a locked account anyway, because as we'll see, she locked your account after she was called out by myself and others, because she said, as I covered in my previous video, in The Hobbit, Gollum is described as dark as darkness. What is this supposed to mean? And yes, I'm wondering here about the limits between the metaphorical and the racial. And then I went to the book that described how Gollum looks based on his appearance in The Nature of Middle-earth, and it says, his skin was white, no doubt with a pallor increased by dwelling long in the dark and later by hunger. Now she's quoting The Hobbit here, but in the same book, The Nature of Middle-earth, which describes this, it says as dark as darkness, and depending on what format you're reading on, like whether it's a book or maybe a laptop or a phone, it is on the same page that says as dark as darkness, and then if you go down a little bit on the same page, it says his skin was white. So a Tolkien scholar can't read a few extra lines to see, no, this is what it was talking about, not your idea of the limits between metaphorical and racial descriptions. So prior to this, she also tweeted at people who were criticizing this new casting of black elves and dwarves in this new series. And what did she say? It's okay, we're in this together, and I would not change a single word of that article for the world. Thank you for giving us a platform. You're doing the Lord's work. Racist, everyone who doesn't think this is good because it's not faithful to source material is racist. Racists can complain all they want. Ishmael Cruz will still be an elf, and he looks damn fine as one. Hugs. So on my Geeks and Gamers article, you can check that out in the description below. I wrote this from the Vanity Fair article, and I quoted, in response to a reflexive attack from trolls when they announced the new diverse casting, says, in response to this, Tolkien scholar Mariana Maldonado said, who are these people that feel so threatened or disgusted by the idea that an elf is black or Latino or Asian? So this tweet makes total sense for her to go after people who were criticizing the casting of this new elf and dwarf, black elf and dwarf, in this new series from Amazon. Now, how did she come across me to block me? Because as you see with my original tweet from her, I didn't tag her, but I did tweet out that this is the thumbnail from my video, and it says right here 421 likes on Facebook. So a lot of people shared this out on Facebook. It's got over 6,000 views, so maybe she's actually seen this video on YouTube and said, that's the guy, I'm gonna find his Twitter and block him. If that's what happened, well, I'm flattered. Thank you very much for the block, and thanks for watching the video if you did. There you have it, blocked by a feminist Tolkien scholar who doesn't know the law, and I called her out on it, and now I am blocked by her on Twitter, even though she's still got a locked account, because it wasn't just me who called her out, it was a lot of other people, because she's just wrong. And Amazon is going down this path, destroying the source material to make their own agenda in this show. The showrunners even said, that I've covered before, we want to create the novel that Tolkien never wrote. Well then, it's not Tolkien, is it? And it's not Lord of the Rings. And it's not the Silmarillion or the Unfinished Tales that cover these ages, because they don't have the rights to it either. Good luck, Amazon, getting views on this show. I'm sure the normies will like it. But the people you've got tasked with Tolkien lore don't know what they're talking about, and now they're going after the fans and blocking people who call them out for being wrong. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video out there, and I'll see you in the next one.